What if I told you that feeling tired, sluggish, or drained every day after 60 isn't normal? What if I told you there's one simple habit you can do every morning that can instantly boost your energy, sharpen your mind, and help you feel decades younger? No expensive supplements, no intense workouts, just a small, science-backed trick that activates your body's natural power and restores the energy you thought was gone forever. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal exactly how to wake up your cells, your muscles, and your mind, starting tomorrow morning. After the age of 60, the body undergoes a natural decline in the efficiency of its energy-producing system. And this change is mostly tied to the mitochondria, the tiny structures inside our cells responsible for generating energy. These mitochondria act like miniature power plants, turning nutrients into oxygen into ATP, the fuel that keeps every organ functioning. But with age, these mitochondria become fewer in number, and the ones that remain start working less efficiently. This slowdown leads to a reduced ability to produce energy, which is why many people in their 60s and beyond begin to feel tired more often, even without doing anything demanding. It is not laziness, weakness, or lack of willpower. It is biology. When mitochondrial function weakens, the entire body feels it. Muscles fatigue faster, the brain becomes foggier, and daily activities that once felt effortless begin to require more effort than before. Even small tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or staying awake after meals can feel heavier than before. This decline also affects the heart, because the heart is one of the most energy-hungry organs in the body. When energy production slows, the heart must work harder to maintain circulation, contributing to feelings of exhaustion and reduced stamina. Another factor is oxidative stress, which increases with age. Oxidative stress damages the mitochondria further, creating a cycle where low energy leads to more damage, and more damage leads to even lower energy. Inflammation plays a role too, as chronic low-grade inflammation, common in older adults, interferes with the body's ability to efficiently produce energy. Combined with less physical activity, reduced muscle mass, and slower metabolism, the result is a noticeable drop in daily vitality. Hormonal changes also contribute. After 60, levels of hormones that support energy regulation, such as thyroid hormones, testosterone, estrogen, and growth hormone, gradually decline. These hormones are not just related to youth. They are directly involved in maintaining cellular energy and metabolic speed. Lower levels mean slower energy turnover and a reduced ability to bounce back after exertion. Hydration is another overlooked factor. Older adults often experience reduced thirst signals, leading to mild dehydration without realizing it. Dehydration makes the blood thicker and slows nutrient delivery to cells, further stressing the mitochondria. All these factors combine to make fatigue more common after 60, and understanding this process is the first step towards reclaiming energy.
The light stimulation to the circulatory system also supports arterial health, reduces morning blood pressure spikes, and prepares the heart for the day's tasks. Over time, this kind of movement becomes a shield against age-related immobility. By maintaining regular joint motion, seniors reduce the risk of frozen shoulder, lower back stiffness, knee discomfort, and general rigidity that often makes people feel older than they are. Another overlooked benefit of daily mobility is its impact on posture. Many seniors develop rounded backs or forward head posture due to years of sitting or weakened back muscles. But Japanese elders counter this with chest-opening movements, slow spinal rotations, and gentle back extensions that realign the body and maintain a natural, upright posture. This not only improves breathing capacity, but also enhances confidence and stability while walking. Mobility routines also send signals to the brain that the body is safe and active, triggering better balance reflexes and reducing the risk of falls. What truly makes this habit powerful is that it requires no equipment, no special space, and no specific level of fitness. Anyone can start it, even with limited range of motion. The key is consistency. A few minutes of gentle, mindful movement each day maintains the freedom to walk comfortably, reach without pain, turn without stiffness, and live independently for as long as possible.
Improved balance and fall prevention stand at the center of healthy aging, especially for anyone over 60. And this is one area where Japanese elders have developed remarkable discipline. Their daily routines include specific movements designed not only to strengthen the body, but to train the brain to stay stable, reactive, and coordinated. Falls are one of the leading causes of injury and loss of independence for seniors, yet they are also one of the most preventable problems when the right habits are practiced regularly. Japanese elders understand that balance is not simply about leg strength. It is a full body system involving the eyes, inner ear, muscles, joints, and the nervous system. When any one of these weakens, coordination begins to slip. The movements they practice each morning gently challenge this system enough to keep it alert and responsive, without ever pushing the body into danger. Simple exercises, such as standing on one leg while lightly holding a chair, activate the smaller stabilizer muscles that most people stop using as they age. These muscles, particularly around the ankles, hips, and core, act like tiny shock absorbers that keep the body upright during sudden shifts or uneven surfaces. Strengthening them may feel subtle, but it dramatically reduces the chances of tripping or losing balance. Slow, heel-to-toe walking, another popular Japanese practice, trains the nervous system to maintain alignment and control during movement, reinforcing a confident and steady gait. These exercises may look easy, yet they enhance proprioception, the body's internal sense of position, which naturally fades with age unless maintained. Breathing also plays a role in balance. Slow, steady breaths calm the nervous system and prevent dizziness or lightheadedness during movement. When Japanese elders pair breath with motion, they create a stable internal rhythm that supports controlled transitions, such as sitting down, standing up, or turning. This mindful approach prevents the sudden movements that often lead to falls in seniors who rush or lose focus.
Japanese balance routines also improve posture, which directly affects stability. When the spine is aligned and the core muscles are active, the center of gravity shifts into a more secure, natural position. This makes walking safer and reduces strain on the knees and lower back. Over time, these gentle balance exercises build resilience, confidence, and physical awareness, allowing elders to move through their day without fear or hesitation. The true strength of these practices lies in their simplicity. Just a few minutes of balance-focused movement each day teaches the body to protect itself, maintains independence, and keeps the mind sharp and coordinated throughout the aging process. Breathing combined with movement is one of the most powerful but underestimated practices that Japanese elders use to maintain long-term health, calmness, and physical control. As people age, the body's natural breathing patterns often become shallow and rushed, especially due to stress, reduced lung capacity, or limited mobility. But Japanese seniors follow a different rhythm. Each movement is paired with a deep inhale or a slow exhale, creating harmony between the muscles, the heart, and the nervous system. This simple habit transforms basic exercises into restorative rituals that support circulation, joint health, mental clarity, and overall vitality. When breathing and movement flow together, the body relaxes, stiffness melts away, and the heart rate settles into a steady, healthy pace.
Slow, controlled breathing enriches the bloodstream with oxygen. When an elder lifts their arms while inhaling deeply, the ribs expand, the lungs fill more fully, and the diaphragm strengthens. This stimulates better oxygen delivery to the muscles, brain, and organs, something that becomes increasingly important past the age of 60 when circulation naturally slows. As the arms lower with a calm exhale, the body shifts into a parasympathetic state, reducing stress hormones and lowering blood pressure. Over time, this breathing rhythm supports heart health and creates a sense of smooth internal balance that carries throughout the day. Pairing breath with motion also improves coordination. The brain receives clearer signals when each movement is accompanied by a predictable inhale or exhale. This sync creates a gentle mental focus that prevents seniors from rushing, wobbling, or making sudden, unstable movements. For example,
Inhaling before a gentle stretch helps muscles lengthen without tension, and exhaling during a twist allows the body to rotate safely. This natural coordination is one reason Japanese elders maintain such graceful, stable mobility despite their age. Another important aspect is emotional wellness. Deep breathing is a natural stress reliever, and when combined with slow movement, it becomes a moving meditation. Elders who follow this practice often report clearer thinking, less anxiety, and better sleep. The breath acts as an anchor, keeping the mind present while the body moves with intention. This mind-body harmony reduces the internal noise that contributes to poor balance, distracted walking, or sudden missteps.
Breath-focused movement also protects joints by preventing tension and allowing muscles to warm up gradually. Each inhale brings energy. Each exhale releases stiffness. Over time, this creates smoother movements, better flexibility, and improved endurance. Japanese elders embrace this connection because it not only strengthens the body, but nurtures calmness, resilience, and longevity, all through the simple act of breathing with purpose while moving thoughtfully. Low-impact strength training becomes a crucial pillar of healthy aging because after 60, the body naturally begins to lose muscle mass, bone density, and overall physical power unless it is deliberately maintained. Japanese elders have mastered a simple approach that keeps them strong without using heavy weights, complicated machines, or strenuous workouts. Their routines rely on light, controlled movements that use body weight, gentle resistance, and slow repetitions to stimulate the muscles in a safe, joint-friendly way. This kind of strength training is not about building large muscles. It is about preserving the functional strength needed for daily life, standing up easily, climbing stairs, lifting grocery bags, maintaining balance, and moving confidently without fear of injury. By focusing on low-impact methods, Japanese seniors protect their joints while still giving their muscles the stimulus required to stay active and healthy.
One of the secrets behind their strength is consistency rather than intensity. Simple exercises such as slow squats, calf raises, or repeated sit-to-stand movements from a chair engage the major muscle groups of the legs and core. These muscles are essential for stability and mobility, yet they weaken quickly if not regularly activated. When practiced daily, even in small amounts, these low-impact movements help prevent sarcopenia, the age-related muscle loss that often leads to frailty, slowness, and reduced independence. Strengthening the legs and hips also reduces pressure on the knees and lower back, making walking and standing more comfortable and effortless. Another important aspect is that low-impact strength training supports bone health. Bones respond to gentle stress by becoming stronger, and exercises like light squats or wall push-ups encourage bone remodeling without the risk associated with high-impact activities. This becomes especially important for seniors who face the risk of osteoporosis or fractures. By keeping bones stimulated, Japanese elders maintain the skeletal strength needed to support their posture and protect against injuries. These slow, controlled exercises also improve core stability, which is vital for balance and fall prevention. A strong core supports the spine, improves posture, and reduces the likelihood of sudden instability while moving. With better muscle tone around the abdomen and lower back, seniors walk with more confidence, maintain better alignment, and experience less fatigue during daily activities. The beauty of low-impact strength training lies in its accessibility. It requires no equipment, no gym, and no prior fitness experience. Anyone can begin at their own pace, and progress happens naturally through repetition. By adopting these gentle, strength-building habits, seniors maintain physical independence, reduce pain, and create a foundation of resilience that carries them through the later decades of life with dignity and vitality.
Longevity-based flexibility routines play an essential role in the daily lives of many Japanese elders, and they form one of the most effective foundations for aging gracefully. As the body grows older, muscles naturally shorten, joints stiffen, and connective tissues lose elasticity. This can lead to restricted movement, poor posture, and chronic discomfort that slowly reduces independence. Japanese seniors counter these effects with gentle, regular stretching that focuses on the areas most affected by aging: the hips, spine, shoulders, and legs. Their routines are not aggressive or forceful. Instead, they prioritize slow, mindful stretches that release tension, improve range of motion, and keep the body mobile well into advanced age. These movements are designed with longevity in mind, meaning they support not just immediate comfort, but long-term physical freedom. One of the central elements of these routines is hip flexibility. The hips are the movement center of the body, and when they stiffen, everything from walking to sitting becomes more difficult. Japanese elders often perform gentle forward bends, seated hip openers, and slow leg stretches that maintain fluidity in this area. Keeping the hips loose reduces lower back strain, improves balance, and helps sustain a natural upright posture. For many seniors, these small stretches prevent the slow decline into hunched, uncomfortable movement patterns. Spinal flexibility is another focus because the spine dictates posture, breathing capacity, and daily comfort. Movements like gentle side bends, slow torso twists, and light back extensions keep the spine moving in all directions. This reduces stiffness, supports better nerve function, and allows seniors to turn, reach, and bend without pain or restriction. A flexible spine also encourages a taller, more confident posture, which improves balance and reduces the risk of falls. Shoulder and chest stretching also play a major role, especially since many older adults develop rounded shoulders from years of sitting or limited activity. Japanese elders often perform slow arm circles, chest opening stretches, and overhead reaches that counteract tightness in the chest and upper back. This improves breathing, reduces tension headaches, and supports better alignment of the neck and spine.
Flexibility routines also carry mental benefits. Slow stretching encourages relaxation, reduces stress, and creates a moment of quiet mindfulness, which enhances overall well-being. The slow pace allows seniors to connect with their bodies, noticing tight areas and easing them gently rather than forcing motion. Over time, these routines create a sense of physical lightness, improved confidence, and a youthful feeling of freedom and movement. By practicing longevity-focused stretching daily, Japanese elders maintain the ease, comfort, and mobility needed to enjoy life fully, even in their later decades. Mind-body awareness becomes one of the most transformative habits for Japanese elders because it shapes not just how they move, but how they experience aging itself. As people grow older, physical strength alone is not enough to maintain independence. Coordination, reaction time, awareness of surroundings, and mental calmness become just as important. Mind-body awareness is the practice of moving with intention, paying attention to each shift of weight, each breath, and each sensation in the muscles and joints. This awareness teaches the brain and body to work together smoothly, creating better balance, stability, and control. For Japanese seniors, it is not just exercise, it is a lifestyle mentality that influences walking, standing, sitting, and even simple daily tasks. This approach helps them remain steady, confident, and less prone to sudden missteps or falls. One of the most powerful effects of mind-body awareness is improved coordination. When the brain becomes more aware of how the body moves, it can send signals faster and more accurately. This reduces the hesitation and instability that often appear in older age. Movements become smoother, steps become more deliberate, and the risk of unexpected wobbling decreases significantly. This awareness also helps elders adjust their pace, posture, and breathing automatically when needed. For example, if they feel slightly off balance, they instinctively shift their weight or widen their stance, preventing a fall before it happens.